Hey guys, it's Doona here. Thank you for joining me for my quick 15-minute stretch. This is good for all athletes, whether you're a runner, cycler, you play football, basketball, whatever you do. Stretching is so important. Okay, so go ahead and grab your strap and we're going to get started on our backs. If you don't have a strap, feel free to grab like a belt or anything like a strap. Once you're on your back, go ahead and straighten out both legs out in front of you. Make sure your big toes are touching, legs are straight. And then notice if your lower back is lifting up too much. See if you could draw the belly in and draw the front ribs in. From here, stretch your arms over your head and hook your thumbs. Pull your thumbs apart and stretch your fingertips away from your head. Then again, draw the belly in so there's less arching in the lower back. And this time I want you to point your toes. So getting really deep into your side body, your shoulders, also into your ankles and your shin bones. Inhale, stretch, grow a little bit taller. And then as you exhale, just relax. From here, walk your legs over to the right, just your legs, as much as you can. Walk your arms, head, and chest over to the right, okay? So now your hips are still centered. Left glute is down. Keep your arms over your head and grab your thumbs, hook your thumbs again, and pull your hands away from your head. This time, pull your toes away from your hips. So you're stretching and growing tall. Imagine you're a banana shape with your body, keeping your left side body grounded. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come back to center. And then switching sides. So again, hip stays grounded. Just walk your left leg over to the left. Walk your upper body over to the left. Hook the other opposite thumb on top. Point your toes and stretch. Finding that nice side body stretch on the right side. Keep your right hip grounded, right shoulder grounded. Keep rolling your right ribs down. Inhale and exhale. Good. Come back to center. Grab your strap, lift your right leg up, and hook the strap around your right foot. Flex your right toes down. Option to bend your right knee as much as you need. Press your shoulder blades down and drop your shoulders down towards your hips. Keep the back of your neck flat. Gaze is up. Inhale. And as you exhale, grab the strap with your left hand, tee out your right arm, and cross your foot slightly over to the left. So you're not dropping it all the way down. Just cross it slightly so that this right hip is still touching the floor. So it's a really small movement here. This time you should feel the stretch all in your IT band, still in your hamstrings. Option to pull your foot up a little higher. Maybe your right foot is stacked right over your left shoulder. Again, feel free to keep this right knee bent. Keep your left leg straight. Inhale. And as you exhale, come back to center, stretch your left leg up towards the ceiling, and hook the strap around your left foot. Drop your right leg down. Holding here for your hamstring stretch on the left side. Keep your right leg straight. Option to bend your left knee. Drop your shoulder blades down. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Grab the strap with your right hand. Tee out your left arm. Again, Without your left hip lifting up, cross your left foot slightly towards the right. Keep your left hip grounded. Re-straighten your right leg. Drop your right shoulder down. Spread out through your collarbones. Last breath here. Last breath out. Good. Come back to center. Release the strap. Plant both feet. Walk your feet as wide as your mat. And just sway your knees side to side. Come back to center. Drop both knees over to the right. And this time I want you to hold. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, stack your right foot on top of the left thigh. Gaze past your left shoulder. Keep your right foot on top of left thigh and just come back to center. Plant your left foot down, square your hips, and coming into our figure 4. So option 1, stay here in your figure 4. Option 2, lift your left foot and interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Feel free to add a hamstring stretch by straightening out your left leg and then maybe create some dynamic movements by rebending this left knee, getting deeper into your right hip, and re-straightening your left leg, getting into your hamstrings and calf. Last breath in. Last breath out. Good. Slowly release your legs, replant your feet, walk side as your mat, and sway your knees side to side. Oh, there you go. I hope you guys could hear me now. Okay, so come back to center. Drop your knees over to the left and stack your left ankle on top of right. If you did it on the other side, and gaze past your right shoulder. Try to relax your body. Let the stretch happen on its own. Keep your left ankle on top of right thigh. Come back to center. Replant your right foot. Resquare your hips. Whatever you did on the other side, feel free to stay here in your figure 4. Otherwise, interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. If you added a hamstring stretch, straighten your right leg. Again, either static holds or rebend and straighten your right knee. Keep your lower back down. All right, go ahead and come back to center. Replant your foot. Go ahead and sway your knees side to side. Come back to center. Plant your feet hip width distance apart. Walk your hands towards your heels. On your inhale, lift your glutes slightly, maybe just an inch off the floor. Then tuck your tailbone. Keep your tailbone tucked. Then lift your hips up as high as you can. Press your heels into the floor to lift your hips, getting that nice hip extension. Imagine there's a block between your inner thighs. Use your arms to lift your upper body even higher. Chin away from chest. Inhale. And exhale, slowly lower your hips back down. Good. Let's go ahead and do that 2 more times. Inhale, bridge pose. Lift your hips. Keep lengthening your tailbone towards the backs of your knees. Roll your inner thighs down. Exhale, slowly lower. Good. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Awesome. Rehug your knees back into your chest. Grab behind your thighs and come all the way up to a seated position. All right, friends, thanks so much for joining me here today. Again, feel free to use these stretches before you work out, before you play sports, or after, or both is better. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll see you guys next time. Namaste.